Hello, I'm Sarai Roldan, and today with my partner Manuela Camejo, we're going to explain the use of already, yet, just, since, and form in the present perfect. Now my partner is going to explain.
The present perfect tense is an English verb tense used for past action. They are related to or continue into to the present. It easily recognized by the auxiliary verbs have and has. Has in I have going finished since I was a child. Of all the English verb tense, the present perfect is one of the most complicated because there are not always a direct relation and in the other language. How the present perfect is construed. The present perfect is construed by a subject plus have has plus particle of the verb. Like the example, I have seen the movie.
Now we're going to explain what is the use of already, yet, just, since, and for in the present perfect. First of all, we have already. This adverb refers to an action that has occurred in a time prior to the present perfect, but not specified. It suggests that the action doesn't need to be repeated. Already can also be placed before the main verb in past participle or at the end of the sentence. Here we have some examples. Don't write too young, I've already done it. Have you already written to Max? I have been to Tokyo already.
Next, we have yet. Yet is used in negative and interrogative sentence. It usually goes at the end of the sentence. Example: I haven't chose my present yet. Have you chose your mobile yet?
Now we have just. This adverb brings to the sentence the meaning that the action has been concluded very recently. And also, it is more accurate not to translate use literally as only or just. We will have to translate it as is to finish. Here we have some examples. I have just eaten. Maria has just called the candidate. He has just left.
The preposition for and since have the same general purpose but have a different connotation. With them, we always use the present perfect of the verb. We referring to the present.
Now I'm going to explain a little bit more about since. This adverb gives the starting point of action, events, or states. It refers to when things started. The way it is structured is with since plus a point in time, in the past, of course, until now. Like we see in these examples, I've been waiting since 7 o'clock. It has been 2 months since I last saw her. I have been knowing him since January. And now we have for. The preposition for is used to express the duration of an action, the period of an action or an event. It must be used for a time interval. Also, it can be used with practical all verb tenses. Like we have in these examples. I've lived here for 8 months. She was waiting for him for 5 years. How long will you go there for?
For and since help to locate an event in a period of time and add information about its duration. They are always used with the present perfect. For. For is used to express the duration of the period that is still ongoing. For is played before periods of time because it's used to express the current or certain past starting point of an event.
For more understanding, we have some examples of since and for. In for, we have I've been a firefighter for 16 years. In this example, we use for because we are expressing the duration of the action. In the opposite side, we have I've been a firefighter since 2000. We use since in this example because we are expressing the starting point of the action.
Now it's time for some exercises. It's the part you have to, to order the following sentences with the correct present perfect verb and the correct adverb. Like this. You will have a disorganized sentences and you have to write it is currently like the example show.
Now that Manuela gave us the proper explanation, let's begin with our first exercise. I will give you a few seconds to do it. Here we have the answer. Did you get it right? Now we have the second exercises. I will give you a few seconds to do it. Time is up. Did you get it right this time?
Now we have the part 2 of the exercises. In this part you only have to choose the correct adverbs. Like this. You have a sentences with a blank space and you have to choose the correct options.
Thank you, Manuela, for your explanation. So let's begin with the first exercise. Let's do it like we did with the last exercises. I will give you a few seconds and then I will show you the answer. The answer is 4. Neil has been sleeping for 4 hours. Did you get it right? This is the last exercise, so be careful. And good luck. The answer is since. Did you get it right this time? I hope so, and I hope you enjoy the exercises.
Thank you for watching our class.
And if you have any question, leave a comment below. We are here to learn, remember.